Thank you so much for being here today. I am super, super excited to be speaking with all of you, and thank you to the Lightspark team for having me over. So I am Henry. I'm one of the co-founders of a company called Privy, and we build basically onboarding and embedded wallet systems for crypto applications. Now, what does this mean? It really means that in order to access anything in the crypto world, in order to be able to hold assets, in order to be able to make stablecoin-based payments, in order to be able to participate in this entire ecosystem, you need a way as a user to sign for things. That's what a wallet is. What we do is we make these wallets disappear into the apps that actually want to provide this utility to their users, but may not have users who otherwise care about how these rails are run or about thinking of themselves as crypto native users or anything else. So today, Privy serves about 103, over 100 million users and accounts. We move billions of dollars, or we help users move billions of dollars in transactions through hundreds of millions of generated signatures. And we do all of this with basically self-custodial infrastructure that is baked directly into the products that we serve. And so we work with over 1,500 teams across a number of spaces today. This is payments, this is gaming, this is decentralized finance, as well as agentic commerce and everything in between. And one of the things that's been most exciting for us as we build is we work with really a very wide swath of builders, from, again, consumer gaming and agentic trading platforms to neobanks and payments platforms. And the core point is that with Privy, you can really unlock these rails for any user that you serve and build anything you want. And this is what brings us together with the Lightspark team and makes us excited to be building on top of Spark, is specifically to unlock really powerful Bitcoin-based rails for all of the users that we serve. And so of the many things that you can build, one of these is payment experiences. And so today, I am really excited to show off something that we built to show off the power of Privy on Spark and the ways in which you can basically integrate Spark and Lightspark systems into your banking applications, into your neobank directly, to unlock this capability for all of your users without needing them to be crypto native. Maybe before I do that, I'll just take a step back. And for those of you who haven't felt this pain before, lucky you. But the core point is that payments, in a sense, are always the hardest test for wallets, because whilst users expect payments to be instant, global, invisible, the reality today is that most custodial or self-custodial systems require users to do a number of things. You have to download and install a Chrome extension or an application. You need to secure your seed phrase, and if not, it'll come in and haunt you in the future. Confirm it a few times over, configure the network, configure the gas. And again, this is kind of the point of our work with Privy, which is we enable developers to preset all of these things so that the user doesn't need to think about it and can get the experience that they expected. Again, this is where our work with Lightspark really clicked, which is we have two teams here that are really obsessed with making payments global scale, instantaneous, simple, but also self-custodial, built atop open systems that crypto uniquely delivers. Today, we work with a number of fintechs, and onboarding Privy basically into a neobanking stack is rather simple. All it takes is a few lines of code, and here you actually see the Spark SDK working with Privy, where you can basically initiate a wallet on behalf of your user. This is a fully self-custodial wallet on Spark as part of your applications. And so with that, I'm going to show you a demo that we put together to show exactly that working at scale. So I'm going to switch to my phone here, and you will basically see this code running on screen in just a second. And maybe it requires the computer to be open. Beautiful. This would not be a live demo without traditional live demo things. We did this on purpose to show that everything was going live. So you have it here basically, and we build basically this app, relevant app. And the hope obviously is that this might be a little spicy, but if you hope to stay relevant in the world of global payments in the future, you're likely to want to integrate a lot of these rails so you can actually open up fully global accounts for your business. But so we are, this is Relevant Bank's app. And I'm gonna log out and show you how we do this. So I'm just starting off. I'm a Relevant Bank user. I'm gonna log in with my phone number here. And as soon as I do, if I don't fat finger this, here it is, I will get a authentication code and I will log into my account. So you can now see I have my checking account. This is my app. I've paid Alex $4.50 yesterday. Sarah paid me $1,250. But the point is, I'm part of my existing neobanking app that serves me everything I want. But lo and behold, we have a new stablecoin wallet that I can tap into that basically Relevant has just integrated using basically Privy and Spark together through the lines of code that I was showing earlier. So I'm just going to turn this on. And what it allows me to do is basically connect a self-custodial wallet directly into my existing neobanking surface. So there's no change to the app that I've used. This is the same profile that I've been using as part of my existing banking experience. But what it unlocks for me is the ability to hold assets securely as part of the app, to trade them or send them to anyone anywhere in the world, and to, from them, invest in crypto assets, earn yield through decentralized markets, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to jump into my crypto wallet. I have $3 waiting for me here, but I'm actually going to use my existing balance from my checking account to deposit more assets into my wallet. So I'm going to do this here. I'm going to drop $10 more and confirm the deposit. And as soon as I do this, you will see that my balance has increased at $10 more. This is all happening in a self-custodial wallet built directly in the app. So what you can see on this side is that my $7,492 balance became $7,482, and I now ostensibly have two accounts as part of the app. One is my self-custodial wallet, one is my core checking account, and this wallet allows me to invest in Bitcoin directly, earn on top of these markets, and so on and so forth. And the point is, this wallet is also part of a fully open ecosystem. So the next thing I can do if I want to is I can go to my Xverse app. This is a Bitcoin wallet that I can use. And I am just going to open up my Xverse wallet. And I basically want to move assets from my Relevant Bank account into my Xverse wallet. So I'm going to click on account one. I'm going to copy my Spark address that you see here at the bottom. And as I go back to Relevant, I can basically send some of my balance into the Spark address. So let me do that right now. I'm going to send $2 to make a Bitcoin purchase through Xverse, for instance. So I do this right now. You'll see the balance decreases, obviously. And then as I go into Xverse, what you can see here is my USDB balance in Xverse increase. So that's the point. The point is you have a few lines of code that you were able to drop into your product and build fully secure global accounts that can complement your existing banking functionality and that you can use to give users complete access to the entirety of, obviously, the Spark L2, but beyond that, the entirety of these decentralized rails. So with that, I'm going to call Alberto back on, but thank you all so much.